Good morning internet and welcome to this week's Plan With Me video. I am feeling very cozy today. It's the weekend before this video goes out, so it's kind of on the colder side. We've had about a week of really nice, although maybe slightly too warm weather. Today, or this weekend at least, it's pretty cloudy, a little drizzly, and definitely sweater weather, if that makes sense. So I'm wearing a nice cozy jumper, and so when I was looking through the kits and what I wanted to use this week, I thought of this one. I thought this would be perfect. This is called Lazy Days and it's from a new shop that I'm trying. It's called Aria's Daydream. Obviously I'll link it down below, but yeah, I just have all the feels for this kit right now, so I thought I would try out this new shop and see where we go. So yeah, this is the week we'll be planning in. I don't think I have too much going on. I have obviously Japanese lessons on Monday, and then on Thursday I'm going in very early for the city. I have a breakfast at about 7 or 7:30. I'll talk about it in the Plan With Me. Oh, and I also realized I hadn't marked it down. I'm going to be seeing my accountant on Thursday afternoon, so need to make sure I prepare for that. Saturday, I'm going to see some really good friends of mine for breakfast. I think they'll be cooking breakfast, so I'm so excited. And then potentially in the afternoon, I'll be hanging out with Violet and Jimmy. We have plans to go out. We are definitely trying to go out a little bit more just because I love filming. We both love filming videos, but I think it's just, we're all such shutterbugs, and so it's like a passion we can share together. And then I've got plans to hopefully film next week's Plan With Me on Sunday, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm going to get straight into the Plan With Me, start off as usual with the bottom strips, weathers, maybe the top heathers. I don't know. Actually, I should probably go through this kit and see what they have. So, got some icons, some check boxes, habit trackers. Got a lot of full boxes, like more than usual. We've got like 9 full boxes, so that's pretty good. Wow, there's a lot of half boxes and quarter boxes. I really like this kit. And then we've got a bunch of ombre check boxes, which I love. We've got a lot of those. And we've got some activity boxes. Okay, so I'll put the activity boxes down as well. And then we've got the headers, and then we've got the strips. This is a really great kit. There's a lot of different things. There's quite a lot of variety in it. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. As usual, I'm gonna speed this part up and I'll be right back. Stuff I want to get done. I'm going to put down my Japanese lesson. Ooh, I love that this kit has so many half boxes because I'm definitely going to use all of them. Japanese lessons are going really well. I'm thinking of filming another study with me. I want to do a little bit of extra training on my own. I guess extra studies on my own. So I might film that in a future video. I'm not really sure yet. I guess actually what I might do, I feel like a to-do header makes sense for virtually all the days. What am I saying? The today header. I might put that on top of all the weekdays. Weekends I'm going to be covering with a weekend banner. But I think this makes the most sense for the plan that I have in my head. So I've just finished week 3 of my whole 3 months off work. And I've been vlogging every single day. I think I mentioned that in a previous Plan With Me, but I haven't been uploading the vlogs just yet because I've been trying to figure out which channel to put them on for a long time. I thought I'd put them on my main channel, but then I wasn't sure because they... I don't know if anyone here vlogs, but I tend to get really rambly. I get really rambly when I'm stressed out, and I will say that the first week I was actually pretty stressed out about taking the time off and what to do with my time, and I was leaning on a lot of my friends for emotional support, so I'm sure they were really happy, but they were amazing and they talked me through it, and it was just really nice to have that sort of support system. So I leaned on them a lot for help during that time. I also leaned on the videos. I was just whinging a lot in the vlogs, and I don't think I really want those sort of videos on my main channel, to be honest, because my main channel has always had a very specific direction, so I don't think I'm going to upload them onto my main channel. Honestly, I'm kind of considering reopening up my old vlog channel, which I stopped using a while back just because I couldn't keep up with having so many channels. But I think I might just put them on my vlog channel and then have no, like, don't put any pressure on myself to upload on that channel. For all intents and purposes, I think I'm going to treat it a little bit like a dumping ground of footage. I think for me that's probably going to make the most sense. So I think I will upload it onto my vlogging channel, which is Tell Me Your Fable. If you can't tell, I have a little thing for fables. So I think I'm going to put them there, and one of them might be live by the time this video goes out, because I am planning to edit it during the week, so that would be pretty good. And yeah, and that way I can keep my main channel just more content specific. And the other aspect of it that I'd considered is that I know a lot of YouTubers have been talking about this whole adpocalypse situation where videos are getting demonetized and all that sort of stuff. I've been super lucky, and that hasn't been impacting me. I haven't really encountered any of those issues. I think I'm just really lucky, and I also think it's just the sort of content I'm creating is not really, I don't know, the sort of content I create I don't think is really very controversial. So I think that's another big reason for that. But I feel like if there were, ooh, it's so weird how it folded. I think if I ever had any content that could potentially be controversial, it would likely be the vlogs, because that's the only place where I'm quite open about how I feel in the moment, and I almost see it kind of like a place for me to vent. So if for some reason maybe I say something wrong or anything like that, that is probably the video that will get flagged. So I'd rather put the vlogs on a channel where I'm not too worried about getting demonetized or having any of those issues. Ugh, that is so, ugh. The problem with it is overlapping. Like when you overlap the white tape, it sometimes peels up. And as some of you have given me the great suggestion of instead just using white stickers instead. The only reason I don't use white stickers underneath, because I could easily just cut them out myself, is because I don't want there's going to be like a bit of a bump over the sticker when you run your finger over it, because all the stickers add some like thickness to the paper as it is. So the more stickers I add, the thicker the paper gets. So I'm trying to avoid that, which is the main reason I've decided not to use stickers, and we're just going to keep whitening out, because this is super thin that you can't feel it under the, well, you can a little bit, but you can hardly feel it. So I'm going to put down this marble full box. By the way, how gorgeous is this kit? I love marbles. I'm not like a huge gold marble fan, but I love marbling in general. Been trying to figure out where to put those vlogs for a while, which is why there was such a delay. And then when I decided what I was going to do yesterday, I started actually editing them, because yesterday I was hanging out with Violet designing some new kits, which we did so well yesterday. Can I just say that? I think we did such a great job. We killed it. As in terms of like, we got through a lot of work. We did a really good job. We got through a lot, which I'm just so happy and I'm proud of, because Violet is a machine. When she sets her mind to something, should I actually use an appointment box instead? Because it kind of is a, nah. Yeah, she is a machine. When she sets her mind and when she's like really into it, she just gets through work so quickly. And I'm really glad that we're working together, because we do get along so well. So, there we go. I love the, I think I've said this before, but I love this whiteout. It is so much better than some of the old ones I've been using. I really need to go stock up more at Officeworks. So I did all that yesterday, and that's when I decided I would be uploading my vlogs to my vlog channel. So now I feel more comfortable editing vlogs, because I feel like they're gonna go somewhere. I don't really want to use these black check boxes, because I just know that I'm gonna have trouble like writing on this bottom part, because it's gonna be black, but there's not enough check boxes, so I'm gonna have to use one of them. There we go. Okay, so Thursday morning I have this thing called Amazon breakfast. It's not a breakfast with Amazon. I wish it was a breakfast with Amazon. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to talk a little bit about my main job, just so it can give you a bit of context. I work in IT. My role in consulting is to help companies make more money, solve problems, and more centered around IT. And one of the areas that I work in, not that I only focus in this area, but I do tend to do a little bit more work in this area, is online retail. So e-commerce, that sort of thing, which, you know, it ties in really well because I do love shopping online so much. So it suits me really well because I do love the industry. I love the industry as a consumer, so that works out. And one of the major issues, or one of the major hot topics in online retail for Australia, is the landing of Amazon. So Amazon has always kind of been around. Like, you can always buy books from them online, but The shipping has always been a bit crazy, and even now you can start to buy other items. Like I bought a whole bunch of pens from Amazon recently, and that was really great, but the shipping is just astronomical. It's never great. I mean, if you're lucky, sometimes you can get some retailers that don't charge you an arm and a leg, but for the most part, usually there's going to be a bit of shipping costs, so it's not the best. So Amazon are coming to Australia. They've already set up their warehouses and everything like that, and it's been proven to be a threat to some of the local retailers because so many consumers, myself included, are seeing such great value in Amazon, and so we're spending our money there instead, which is totally understandable. That's just how it is. So the Amazon breakfast is essentially a bunch of CEOs from Australian retailers coming together and just doing kind of a breakfast talk where they are going to talk about some of the strategies that they hope to employ or deploy to counter Amazon and how they intend to protect their businesses. So I don't know if that's super interesting or incredibly boring, but I'm going to be attending the breakfast to just listen to them, I guess, and see how they're going, what they intend to do. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. That's the thing I really love about my day job, is working through different strategies for companies and analyzing data and reports and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like it's a world away from the stuff I do on YouTube, but that's what I love to do. And so I'm really keen to understand what sort of tactics these companies are going to be taking to save themselves, what analysis they've done to show or to prove to themselves that this is the right step to take, how they're going to answer to their shareholders. I mean, yeah. So anyways, I felt like that was really off topic from usual planner stuff, but that's essentially what this breakfast is for. Okay, so Saturday, I'm going to go to a friend's house for waffles. That's what he's going to be making us. So I might put this half box up here. And that's for waffles. I'm so excited. I love waffles. I'm going to put my to-do list just under it. I'm so excited. And also, he recently had a new child. He's got 2 children. And I've already met the second one. He's adorable. But Tobias hasn't met him yet, so that's also another reason to have breakfast together. This is too tall for a full box. So what I might do is I'm going to cut one of these full boxes in half, so it does stretch the whole length. So get some of these Muji scissors. And it doesn't matter to me if I get it straight or not, because it's going to be covered up anyways. So put the bottom half here, and then I'll put the top half here. Okay. So, and then in the afternoon, hopefully, I'm not sure if we're going to do it in the afternoon here, because I don't know whether we might be like a bit over it at that point. Like, because we'll spend pretty much the whole morning out, and I know that Tobias would like to come home and do some of his own work and stuff like that. So the intention was to potentially go out and see Violet and Jimmy so that we could have a day out, but especially having checked the weather forecast, it seems like Sunday might be a better day out. So I'm almost inclined to do it on the Sunday instead. Not sure how everybody else feels. This is just my own thinking right now. But yeah, I'm thinking we might move it onto Sunday instead. So what we want to try and do this weekend, and if it does happen, I'll vlog it obviously. But what I'm thinking of doing is that just general talking to the camera, whinging about live vlogs will be on my vlog channel. And then any days out or any events or anything exciting, I'll be putting onto my main channel. It's a lot of, I'm not going to use this one because I really wanted to use this one. Good at naps. I mean, I never take naps, to be honest, because it just messes up with my clock, my body clock, and also I usually work, so there's no time for naps, but I like that. I just really wanted to have it in the kit. But yeah, one of the things we've been wanting to do is go to a farm, spend some time with animals. That's something that Violet and I really love. We just love animals. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think that's it for Sunday. So yeah, if that doesn't happen on Saturday, I still need to work it out with Tobias. Then we might put it into a Sunday instead. It's just that then we have 2 things on the weekend, which means Tobias doesn't get a full day off. And he really does need a full day off. So we'll see how things go. All right, I'm going to flip over to the sidebar, and we've saved this sticker for the sidebar. A lazy day well spent brings a week of content, which is so true. I mean, isn't that just what I said about Tobias? That he really needs a day off just so he can be productive for the rest of the week. So maybe we will just try and do it on Saturday. who knows? I'm honestly, I'm gonna let Tobias decide that one so that he has that sort of freedom and choice to decide how it's gonna be for him. But yeah, put that down. I'm gonna put down my steps. Yeah, exercise. No, actually, I want to put a habit tracker down first. Put this. There we go. Then I'm going to put exercise, which is just my step count. I've been trying to exercise a little bit more now that I have the time for it, but I don't think I'm doing well enough that I should be documenting it online, and that is why you don't hear about it. Another habit tracker. Honestly, I don't feel like I have much else to track, so I feel like I might just put down a full box instead and just color it out. I think that's a better choice. And then, yes, there we go. I might put this just down here just so it matches the bottom washi in terms of length. And then I will put this rogue half box down here, and I can decide what to put there later on. Awesome. So I think sidebar is done, the spread is done. I'm gonna turn off the camera today. I'm gonna write everything down in the planner, and then I'll be right back and I'll explain everything I've done. Okay, I'm back, and this is the final spread. I love the soft pink feel to it, so cute. So I'm gonna quickly run through this. I have a little sticker here from Joyful Planner. It says Happy Mail. Here, I think this is from Peaceful Mind Designs. I just need to make sure I top up some of the groceries at the office. This one is from the kit. This is from Lily Pink Prince for my Japanese lesson. This one is from My Own Island. I need to buy some new sticker kits, which is strange. I never thought I'd be running low on sticker kits. I'm just got too many kits from the shops that I've been using consistently, and I really just want to try a lot of new companies. So I want to buy a few just to get me through to Good Friday, because I know there'll be a lot of sales then, and then I'll bulk buy for the next year, but I don't want to buy too many yet. Obsessed with Cute, which by the way, I think her shop went down because there was like some natural disaster happening in Hawaii, and ever since then her shop never came back up. So I still have, like, this is a printables kit that I got from her. So I still have the stickers, and I would still print the stickers because these are some of my favorites, but I can't, like, when people ask me, oh, I can't buy the stickers, I feel so bad, but I mean, I bought the stickers, so I want to use them. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. This is from Carolina's Craft, which I love. I love Carolina's shop, and I've been following her on Instagram for ages. She is amazing, and she's become a teacher now, from what I can tell, so that girl is amazing, but her shipping is so expensive, so I might have to wait for a sale before I take the plunge with her again, but I do love her stickers. And then this one is from Once More with Love. It's a design day with Violet. This is from the kit. This is from Shannon's Uncreations, which I think she renamed her shop, but I cannot remember what it is. Just pancakes, because they didn't have waffle stickers. And I left these two blank because I'm just not sure yet how we're going to do the day out with Violet and Jimmy. So yeah, that is the entire spread. I really hope you enjoyed this Plan With Me video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, then be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.